Yeah.
Awk Red, baby.
What's up, Awk Radical fans?
That is
We
right.
are here for another NFL prediction.
Sir, week 1 was a winning record. I will say that.
It was a winning record.
It was a winning record last year.
10-6.
Last year we went like 5-11, 3-3.
Yeah,
It was something bad.
was
But this year we're actually starting off strong with a 10-6 record. Don't worry, we will get our full record, season, week, really record, blah, 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 from last week. All up here soon.
We have a different format for picking this year, so we're using an actual app, a made-up football pool. I think it'll track our stats, and we'll be able to have results, and it'll be a lot easier than us trying to tabulate that stuff ourselves.
Yeah. Anyways, let's get
right into last week's recaps.
Weekly recap. Let's go over just our losses from last week. A big one was Thursday Night Football, Chiefs versus the Lions.
Patrick Mahomes could not get it off, man.
Lions are going to be unstoppable this year.
What? No.
Just kidding. Dude,
no. O-line was horrible. Mahomes was off.
I'm telling you right now.
Not that good.
The Chiefs are nothing without Travis Kelce and Patrick Mahomes on the field.
On the same team, you think? You think
so? On the field on the same team, yes. I actually believe that's strongly true. But,
all right, well, everybody needs their Batman and Robin.
Yep. All right, next we have the huge upset to me, Bengals and Browns.
Dude.
What?
Burrow. Off.
I don't
just
understand.
off. Had an off day, bro.
No, it was bad.
Well, he didn't play much in the preseason, did he?
No,
he was just like coming out swinging, man. He was just
starters don't usually play.
Yeah, he needed to really get some heat going before this. So yeah, whatever.
Definitely wasn't a great game.
Well, that was one I was really kind of hoping it was going to be good, because I'm kind of rooting for the Bengals a little bit. They're like the underdog.
Yeah. The next loss that we had was the Buccaneers and the Vikings. What happened to that Viking beard, bro? It's because you chopped it off, man.
It was a close game.
It was 20-17. Close. Okay, close.
It was close. 3 points. I mean, come on.
It was.
Come on. It could have gone either way. As a matter of fact, a lot of games went right down to the freaking wire, man. Dolphins.
I just still can't believe the Bengals Browns 24-3. How did the Bengals only score 3? They're an awesome offense. It's so elite.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, our next loss, our fourth loss of the week was Panthers-Falcons, where the Falcons beat the Panthers 24-10.
I didn't know enough about that game.
I did know a little bit. I don't think I had I don't know. I think it was just a bad game in general. I mean, I would have assumed it would have gone either way. That's why we picked Panthers. I mean, they're definitely a younger team. The Panthers are a young team, but Falcons, they just had the best of them, really. And then our fifth loss was Rams and the Seahawks. Rams destroyed the Seahawks 30-13. A very, very it was just such a bad game for Geno Smith and Kenneth Walker.
Are the Rams that good?
No,
because we're gonna be playing them this weekend, right?
They're
San Francisco Rams. Yeah.
And then finally, our last loss that we had was the Bills and the Jets on Monday Night Football. I cannot believe we lost Thursday night and Monday Night Football. Whatever. A horrible game. Aaron Rodgers got injured within the first 75 seconds.
Oh, gosh, dude.
And then the Bills just had no good defense against them. They just had no good defense. And
Josh Allen threw more receptions to the Jets than Aaron Rodgers did.
Oh, yeah. That's true.
So stupid.
That's true. That is true. Wow.
That's insane.
That is true.
He had a horrible game.
I know.
He couldn't get the ball where it needed to go at all, but his O-line was getting destructed.
Yeah.
He didn't have no time. I mean, it was bad.
It was a horrible overtime too. I mean, Bills had the ball that looked like they were just gonna drive down the field, end the game easily, but it ended up being a punt, which then returned it for a touchdown by. It was his first NFL start, I think, because he had the little. There's like these new logo things, so if it's their first start.
What was your? All right, we didn't really do this last week, but what was your prediction for Super Bowl?
Oh, Super Bowl.
Super Bowl, because I know I predicted myself. I said Niners Bills, which is pretty much what I do every year because I want to see it so bad. But they actually legitimately had a chance to. They're both up there as teams that could be there. I mean, what are they're in the top five Super Bowl predictions is Niners Bills, so that's mine.
Yeah.
But Bills got to get their shit together.
I do want to mention one more from last week was the Cowboys absolutely the destruction. Oh my God, 40-0. Are the Giants like a really bad team, or are Cowboys like the best team in the NFL? Let me know. Let me know. I think Giants are just a bad team, and Cowboys just got the best of them. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing really much to say of last week's recap. I mean, we got our 10 wins. We guessed correctly. Nothing else I could really say about it. Let's just get right into the NFL Week 2 picks.
Let's get right into it.
We got some pretty good games here. We got tonight's game, Thursday Night Football. We got the Vikings and the Eagles over there. And we are gonna do a short on that. So if you want to watch that short, go ahead.
Who are we picking?
Eagles. I think we're gonna pick the Eagles.
Gotta pick the Eagles, man.
I mean, Eagles are just a good team.
The Vikings just didn't show up.
No.
Green Bay and Falcons.
We got the Packers and the Falcons. Wow. Packers showed up against the Bears.
They did.
Honestly, I would pick, in my opinion, the Packers. Falcons, I felt like just had an easier game. Packers, I felt like had a more like a balanced game, and they just got.
Yeah, let's go Green Bay as much as I
think.
Hate to.
Yeah, Packers. Jordan Love, man, he played his heart out that game. Next up, Raiders versus the Buffalo Bills.
You think they're gonna go for redemption?
Bills? Oh, yeah. 100%. They're they're gonna get in their practices. They're gonna get their butts beat up by their head coach, and then they're gonna get fired up for the Raiders Buffalo Bills game. Buffalo, baby. That's my AFC team. Oh, do you want to hear my NFL Super Bowl prediction, right?
Yeah.
I got the 49ers as the NFC team.
Yep.
I think Bills are gonna choke in the playoffs again. That's
Bills
just
fans
me.
Don't want to hear that, man.
I know. I know. But I think I'm going to pick an underdog AFC team. I'm going to go to the Dolphins. Niners Dolphins. Shout out to a Dolphins fan that I know.
Pull it off, I guess.
Shout out to a Dolphins fan I know, Aiden McCormick. He's always commenting in our videos. He's a Dolphins fan. So I'm picking your team, AFC Dolphins, NFC 49ers.
Wow, that would be a weird game. Nice pick, though.
I mean,
I'm sticking with Buffalo Niners because I have to.
Yeah, go ahead. Next up, we got the Ravens and the Cincinnati Bengals. No.
I know. I'm saying that. Yeah, I think the Ravens are gonna win.
I think after that week 1 performance that we saw from the Bengals, they're gonna work hard during their few practices, but I just don't think it's gonna be enough. Ravens are gonna win this game. You agree with me on that?
I agree.
Right.
Ravens.
And they're an away team, so
yeah,
they're little underdogs on this one. Next we got the Seattle Seahawks versus the Detroit Lions. Now I gotta say,
Lions.
Seahawks did not play.
Lions beat the Chiefs, man.
I know, but like I said, that was a bad game. Yeah. Chiefs are better than that. Anyways. We got, all right, so Seahawks, Lions. Seahawks did not play as good as we thought because we picked them last week.
Yeah.
I don't want to go with them.
I say go with Lions. They're going to be coming in hot.
Lions.
They're going to be coming in hot.
And they got that home field advantage.
Yep.
Home field advantage. Doesn't mean anything because we saw the Bears-Packers game. You know how that went. And Steelers, I mean, there's home field advantage. That doesn't work.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. We literally forgot. Niners beat the Steelers 30-7. We didn't even mention that. Good job by the Niners.
Yeah, they are our team, bro.
Yes, sir.
Let's go, Niners.
All right, next up, we got the Los Angeles Chargers taking on the Tennessee Titans. This is going to be a pretty decently bad game.
This is the battle of the underdogs, underbeaters. I don't know.
Yeah.
They're both not that good. Flip a coin. Go with the home team.
I don't want to go with the home team. I think I'm going to stick with Chargers. Actually, I take that back. I thought that said LAR, but I forgot LAR is going against Niners. Sorry, I did say Chargers too. Chargers versus the Titans. Chargers are going to win this game because they put up a good fight versus Dolphins. I had a brain fart there for a second. But you saw that game, right? The Chargers-Dolphins, that back and forth game.
Yeah. I was pretty back and forth.
I had a brain fart there, and I thought that said Rams, and I said Charger. Anyways, Chargers are going to win this game as an away team. Titans had a bad game. Next, we got the Chicago Bears going against the Tampa Bay Bucks.
Tampa Bay Bucks.
I think
the Bears, the Bucks. The Bucks are home.
I think you got to do home field advantage with this game.
Yeah.
I think Bucks are going to just take it.
I agree. Although, you're right. Let's stick with it.
Did you have any thoughts on the Bears because of their bad performance?
I always err on the side of teams coming off a bad week wanting it a little bit more than they did before. And, if they came off a bad week because they're a bad team, that's one thing. But if they came off a bad week and they're a great team, then that affects their performance. So I don't think the Bears are a really great team. So
yeah, I would say Bucks then.
Yep.
All right, next we got the Kansas City Chiefs versus the Jacksonville Jaguars.
See, this is a perfect example.
I would say
Kansas City's going to come in hot because they're a great team. They had a shitty week. I think it's Kansas City all the way.
All right, I like that. I was going to say I'm going to give a little bit of an edge for the Jaguars. It's home field. They had a win last week. They're going to feel hyped about that. They're going to come in, and they're going to fight hard against the Chiefs.
Mahomes isn't going down twice. No way.
Hey.
You tell me. All right, what do you want to do? Are we at a stalemate?
Dude, I think Jaguars are going to get this.
Oh, my God. We have to agree on one, though.
Oh, you want Chiefs, and I want... Oh, my God. I know. What would you want?
Let's come back to it.
Come back. All right.
Next game. We're going to come back. And then
we got the Indianapolis Colts going against the Houston Texans. Two very bad teams coming into this game.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give an edge to the Texans here. Actually, I'm gonna say I think
I would too.
Home field advantage. Yeah. They're gonna come in with all their young guys and I think they're gonna have a close game against the Colts. So.
Yep.
Next, we got the San Francisco 49ers going against the Los Angeles Rams. Rams came off a win against another NFC West team, the Seattle Seahawks. Rams have home field advantage, but the Niners defense and the Niners offense is going to be so explosive. I'm going to pick the Niners in this one.
Toasty Niners all the way.
There's just no question about it.
Dude, Ayuk.
Oh my God, 129, two touchdowns.
8 for 8?
I don't know.
Or 7 for 7? He was perfect.
I don't think he was perfect.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure his receptions was 8 for 8.
All right.
Look it up. All right, we'll go. Next game is going to be the Giants and the Cardinals. They both lost last week. Cardinals, home field. Giants did not look that good. I didn't watch the Cardinals game enough.
Cardinals went against the Commanders, and Commanders won. They put up a good fight against them.
Yeah, because we picked the Commanders.
Yeah. He went 8 for 8.
8 for 8. Perfect
I think so.
game, baby.
Something like that. It just says he has 8 receptions.
Yeah.
I'm assuming he had 8 targets as well. Or whatever.
So are we going Giants or Cardinals?
Giants. Oh, wow. Arizona Cardinals. Home
Yep.
field. You got to take the home field.
Yep.
Giants getting destroyed by the Cowboys. They're just a bad team at that point. Arizona actually put up points in their game. Yeah. All right. Next, we got the New York Jets going against the Dallas Cowboys. Wow.
Now, were the Cowboys actually that good, or was their opponent that bad? Because
that's exactly.
They're going to have home field advantage, and they're going to be super hype.
I'm going to pick it early. I'm going with Cowboys.
Got to be. Aaron Rodgers is out.
Cowboys. New York Jets.
Yeah, he's out.
I agree with that. And
third stringer, second stringer. Oh. All right.
Next up, we got the Washington Commanders going against the Denver Broncos. And I got to say, Commanders did not have a great game, nor did the Broncos.
But they won.
I know,
somehow.
But the Broncos barely lost that game or something like that. I think it was a barely loss.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to stick with it. I think I'm going to go Commanders because they're coming off that win. They're going to keep that energy up, and they're gonna take another win, I think.
We'll see.
They're an underdog.
Broncos is home field too, and they're gonna be loud and proud out there, boy. Denver, don't count out them big cities, man.
Broncos country.
We'll stick with Washington.
I mean, I'd love to change it. Do you want to change it to Broncos?
No, we're good. We're good. Let's stick with it.
And our Sunday night game is the Dolphins versus the Patriots. I'm picking the Dolphins. I don't care what you say. I know they're an away team in this one, but I gotta say, I think the Miami Dolphins are just gonna come off. Waddle. I love. He had a great game. Tyreek Hill had a great game.
Yep, Tyreek.
What? I don't know how many yards Tua put up. I think he put up 500. 400, son. I don't know.
It was such a exciting game.
It was
back and forth.
It was just amazing.
It's like on the edge of your seat the whole time.
Yeah. Coming up next is our 2 Monday night games. We have the New Orleans Saints going on against the Carolina Panthers and the Cleveland Browns and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Those are our 2 Monday night games. I think I'm going to go Carolina home field and Cleveland away for those last 2 picks right there.
Yeah.
Honestly, I think Carolina and New Orleans did not have a great game. It was a 1-point difference. Carolina,
close.
They did lose by 14 points, but I think they're gonna come into this week and they're gonna actually do good with their Bryce Young, with the quarterback Bryce Young, very very young guy, the rookie. Okay. And then I picked Cleveland because they had a very dominant game against the Bengals, and Steelers didn't do well against the Niners, obviously. So, do I submit these week 2 picks right now?
No, you got to go back up. We got conflict.
Yes, conflict. Sorry. Chiefs, Jaguars. This will be the final one that we do tonight, and then we will wrap it up. Call it a night. So.
Chiefs, Jags.
Jags coming off a win.
In Florida.
Yeah. And then you got Chiefs not having a great game against the the Lions.
That's what I'm saying. It's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard to put that kid. Can't count that kid out, man. I seen him do some amazing shit.
Who?
Mahomes, dude.
Oh yeah, Mahomes. Yeah,
the heartbeat of the team.
I think I want to give it to the Chiefs, but I just like the Jags.
Then let's go Jags.
It's home field, and I don't think Chiefs are going to be ready. They're coming off that loss. They're going to be like, all right, now we have to get a win. They're going to try too hard. They're going to throw bad throws. Patrick Mahomes is. I know he doesn't, but
we'll see.
I'm predicting that the Jaguars are going to get 2 picks, and Trevor Lawrence is going to come off that win from last week, and he's going to actually be so confident.
I'll agree with you then. Let's go.
I know that's might be like, oh man, but I have faith in that. I think we're going to go 16-0 in this one. 14 more minutes from now, 8:01 is where we're going to finish up this video. And we will post that short at the NFL Kickoff in our background. Anything else?
No, let's go. Like, share, comment, subscribe, do all that fun stuff. Stay true to yourself and enjoy football, and peace out. That's all I got.
Peace out.
Yeah.